So guys, this is Jay-Z and this is the director of the Slovenian Pavilion. If you have any questions, like I wish it's a live vlog, so that if you have any questions about Slovenia, he will answer every of the questions. But not to worry, drop all of your comments in the comment section. I'm working in the Slovenian Pavilion, so any questions you drop for him, trust me, I'll go to his office and disturb him. He knows I like disturbing him. I'll go to his office and answer every of your questions. So I feel Slovenia. Slovenia is such a small and a beautiful country in Central Europe. It is a country you can go for your tours. It's a country you can go for your vacations. It's a country you can go for study, residency, and citizenship. Do you want to know more about this beautiful country called Slovenia? Okay, come on. What am I here for? That is why I'm here for you. I will tell you everything you need to know about Slovenia as a country and how you can get the different types of visas to visit this country. Let's get started. Welcome back, viewers. So in this video I'll be telling you all you need to know about Slovenia. I'll be telling you the reasons why you should come to Slovenia for a visit, for a vacation, why you should school in Slovenia, why you should come to Slovenia on a residency, and why you should come to Slovenia to get a citizenship. And trust me, all of these you're gonna get effortlessly, as the visa can be gotten 3 to 4 years, and then afterwards you can go for your citizenship. We'll talk now about Slovenia, and these are the things you need to know that will make you have a change of mind. These are the things that you know that will motivate you, that will give you that zeal to come to Slovenia. Let's get started again. So Slovenia is a small country that can be found in Europe. Basically, we can find Slovenia in the central part of Europe. And because Slovenia can be found in the central part of Europe, it gives you access to all other parts of Europe easily, from north, south, east, and west, because of the central location. Let's get practical. If you are in Slovenia, you come to Slovenia for your vacation, you are living in Slovenia, you come for a citizenship or residency, you come as a student or as a visitor. Either way you come to Slovenia, do you know that while you are in Slovenia, in 24 hours to 48 hours, you can easily travel to Italy, Hungary, Austria, and Croatia? Yeah, I know you're surprised. Yes, you can. And guess what? You can travel to all of these countries without boarding a flight. From Slovenia, the only thing you need to do is to pick a national bus, and these national buses will drive you all the way to the 4 countries that I mentioned. That doesn't mean you can travel to all other countries in Europe. You can also travel to other countries in Europe, but it is more easy for you to travel to these particular 4 countries. You also know that Slovenia is a Schengen country. So this way, at the end of your vacation or of your stay in Slovenia, you can go to 5 countries all at once in 24 hours to 48 hours. So you see, Slovenia really has a strategic location. Let's move on. Slovenia. Why I like Slovenia, you know, why I think you should also like Slovenia. It's a small country, you know. A majority of us do not want to go to a country that is like overpopulated, and you know, because it's overpopulated, the stress of life and houses and all that will be much. You're not going to have a lot of that in Slovenia, because Slovenia is a small country in the central part of Europe, and its population is about 2 million people. So you see, they are not much. It's not a country that is highly or densely populated. and then you need to struggle with people, you know, the hassles of life and all that. In Slovenia, we have less of that, as they are just 2 million or 2.1 million. Now, guess what? In as much as Slovenia has a few population of 2.1 million, more than half of their precious country is covered with lots of greeneries, lots of plants, and lots of trees. How awesome! You know the implication? More than half of Slovenia is covered with forests. About 60 to 65% of Slovenia is covered with tall trees. And so it means in Slovenia, the greeneries, the trees in Slovenia is much more than the people. Can you see that? So what does that imply? It means that in Slovenia there are lots of fresh air. How awesome! There are lots of fresh air. We do not need to struggle with each other to catch a breath of fresh air. There are so many fresh air in Slovenia with little or no pollution. Even if there's, maybe 1 or 2 pollutions as humans, since no one is above mistake, trust me, within seconds, the oxygen coming out from the trees, from the plants, will release fresh air, and the fresh air in turn becomes what we breathe. So you see, there are lots of fresh air. So for you who is looking for nature, for you who is looking for a green land, for you who need a place where you can have a detox, you know, most times as a result of the bad air that we breathe, because of the several pollutions in the air, we might have issues with the heart issues, lung issues, and general body, disorder. Slovenia is that place you should come to get a detox on your system. Breathe in clean, fresh, and healthy air that will wipe out the pollution, in your heart, in your lungs, and all other parts of you. Or for you who had a bad time, you need to ease up some memories, or you've been stressed at home, you've been stressed at work, and you need some time off to cool off. Really, Slovenia is that place you should come, because after inhaling the fresh air, the peace and nature of this beautiful country, you will go home a healthier and a better person. Well, from Dubai here, if you want to travel to Slovenia, it's about 6 hours. So from what other part of the country you are watching this video from, I can't really tell you how many hours it will take you to fly from Slovenia, since I don't know which part of the countries that you're watching this video from. But just give plus and minus. From Dubai to Slovenia is 6 hours, okay? And that is with the Fly Dubai airline. But if you want to go with the Emirates airline, then you need to transit to Venice. You need to transit to Venice. So the language they speak in Slovenia is the Slovenian, and of course they speak clean, perfect English. And then the currency they use is the euro. I really do not know what's the rate of euro now, like euro to dirham, but I'm thinking it's about 4.1 or 4.0. I'm not too sure, but I know as at Dubai right now, the euro is much more higher than the dollar. So yeah, since dollar is about 3.66, 3.65, euro should be about 4.0. Yeah, euro should be about 4.0 and 4.1. Yeah, so really guys, you will love Slovenia. It's such a natural country. They have lots of bees, because they have lots of trees, lots of greeneries, they have lots of bees. And for you who love honey like me, you love sweet things like honey, I love honey so much, Slovenia should be your next destination, because these bees produces lots of rich natural honey. And talking about the water, they have lots of streams, they have lots of lakes, and the water is coming out from stones and rocks, and it's like a spring. And this spring helps Slovenians to get mineral water. I tasted some of their water, like this water they call the sparkling water. It comes in a green bottle. It's so nice, the water is gotten from the streams. It's so nice, it's so healthy. Like most times the doctor would usually recommend go for sparkling water and go for mineral water. This is really awesome and this is nice. Like currently now, as you're watching this video, it's winter in Slovenia. So actually now it's snowing in Slovenia. So if you go to Slovenia now, what's trendy right now in Slovenia? It's skiing, because skiing is the national sport in Slovenia. So if you love skiing, this is the best time for you to go to Slovenia so you can go ski, you know, because the Slovenians, they love skiing and it's actually their national sport, in as much as they have other sports like that they are into. So this is one of the other reasons why you would love Slovenia. More reasons why you should love Slovenia is because Slovenia currently they are having a drive for a particular cause, you know, and I think it's for our future, like for the future of the whole world, you know, and it has to do with sustainability, because currently in Slovenia they are encouraging recycling, as recycling will bring about sustainability, and of course sustainability is the future, because without recycling there's no sustainability, you know that, right? And of course without sustainability the future would be bleak, like it will be bleak. But with sustainability the future is going to be very bright, and that is the course and that is the drive that the Slovenians are working with right now. And I know that with time, you know, it's working out for them, and this initiative they are introducing to the whole world, and I know hopefully it will continue to run so that we can have a sustainable future for everyone, because the future without sustainability, oh my goodness, I don't really know. It's not nice. It's not nice. So let's talk about the visas. So now for you that want to visit Slovenia, there are several ways you can come to Slovenia. So I'll start with the most easiest one. The most easiest one is if you come with a tourist visa. So if you come with a tourist visa, the minimum tourist visa is about 90 days. That is about 3 months visa, and the maximum is 9 months. So it's like 3 months to 9 months tourist visa, and then you have to exit, and you can also go back again as many times as you want. So it doesn't come in a multiple form. You have to exit and come back each time. And then another way that you can travel to Slovenia is if you travel as a student. You know, if you travel as a student, you will get the student visa. If you're going for like your BSc, for your BSc you can be given a 3 years visa. If you're going for your masters, you'll get a 2 or 3 years visa as well. And if you're going for your PhD, you can get a 2 years visa, after which you can apply to go for a citizenship, like a permanent resident and a citizenship. I will explain about the permanent resident and the citizenship in a while. And then another way you can go to Slovenia is if you naturalize by marriage. Like if you get married to a Slovenian, then automatically you will get your citizenship, and also you will get your residency. So what is this about getting the residency and then getting the PR, the citizenship? Like forever and ever and ever you'll be in Slovenia. You know, you don't need to change visas all the time. You'll just be there forever with your citizenship. Then you have to have been in Slovenia with any of these options that I have mentioned. But now, this time around, for you to qualify, you will need to write 2 exams. The first exam you need to write is the language test. You know, for you to say you want to stay in Slovenia for residency or you want to have a citizenship, they would want you to be able to speak their language, which, trust me, you will love their language. It's super easy and it's super interesting. So you should be able to speak Slovenia and pass the language test. And then you should also know about the country, like the current affairs of the countries, like the things that I just told you about Slovenia and many more. You know, current affairs, general questions about Slovenia. So that's the national test. So you should be able to pass the both of them, and then when you pass the both of them, trust me, you will get your permanent residency and your citizenship. Please note that before you apply for any of the options that I mentioned, it will be required for you to submit your passport, your purpose of visit, the reason for which you're visiting Slovenia, for a student, for a visitor, you know, or why you want to come for residency. You have to state the purpose. You know, you want to come on a tour, you want to come on a vacation because you need a place to rest, because Slovenia is beautiful, because you want to study a course, because your husband is there, because your wife is there. You should make a statement, you know, a statement of purpose, and also you should have a proof of funds. You know, you should show something in your account that they're not going to take the money from you, but just something to show in your account that you have at least something in your account before you come to your country. Of course, no country wants a liability. You know, you should have something that can see you through for some time before you get settled in the country. So that's basically the purpose for which the proof of funds is needed. So if you have all of these and all of these suits well with you, the next thing you have to do is to make your application. For Dubai here, you have to go to Abu Dhabi, and that is where we have the Slovenian embassy. So when you go to the visa processing office in Abu Dhabi, they will answer all of your questions and they will help you make your application, and hopefully you're gonna get it, like your application is gonna be accepted, and then you can go to Slovenia and enjoy the beautiful land. Trust me guys, you will really love it. Like, you will really love it. Hope you saw the spelling of Slovenia. It's just like this. See? So it's basically Slovenia. So it says I feel Slovenia. So you can see that in the spelling of Slovenia, Love is written in the middle, right? Love. So they put, like, it's such a coincidence that the spelling of love, it's in the name Slovenia, and it has a meaning as well. So it means Slovenia is the only country in the world that has the word love written in the middle of the country's name, because actually it's a lovely country. You know, it's a lovely country. They are so lovely, they are so friendly. Even their capital city, Ljubljana, they named their capital city Ljubljana, and Ljubljana means beloved one. And when you go to Slovenia, when you see every of their write-ups, like their billboard, even their advert, they normally say Slovenia, and Slovenia with love, Slovenia with love, you know. So it's a nice country, nice people, they are full of so much love. Like, really, you would love this country. So like I said earlier on, that Slovenia is a Schengen country. So for you to visit Slovenia, you have to get a Schengen visa. If you have a Schengen visa, your process is almost ready. Go ahead to Abu Dhabi and make your application. But if you don't have a Schengen visa, you need to go to Abu Dhabi, get a Schengen visa. After getting a Schengen visa, then you can make your application. Now, not all countries have Schengen visa. Like, not all countries are opportune. Like, not all countries are eligible for Schengen visa. For countries that are eligible for Schengen visa, go directly and get it. I'll open a link now. So in this link, I'll show you the countries so you can check for your country. Check out the countries that are eligible for Schengen visa, and check the countries that are not eligible for Schengen visa. If your country is part of the countries that is eligible for Schengen visa, half of your problem is solved. So you only need to go and make your application. But if your country is among the countries that is not eligible for the Schengen visa, then you have to go and get the Schengen visa on your own. After getting the Schengen visa, then you can make your visa. You can make your application process. I will also drop the link in the comment section. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope this video was very helpful. Like, I hope it's nice, and I hope you like Slovenia, and I hope you'll be given good feedback. So guys, this is Jay-Z and this is the director of the Slovenian Pavilion. If you have any questions, like I wish it's a live vlog, so that if you have any questions about Slovenia, he will answer every of the questions. But not to worry, drop all of your comments in the comment section. I'm working in the Slovenian Pavilion, so any questions you drop for him, trust me, I'll go to his office and disturb him. He knows I like disturbing him. I'll go to his office and answer every of your questions. So he will say some nice word about Slovenia to you, so you can believe everything I said about Slovenia.
You have some question about this beautiful lady, you can also ask me. I have also a lot of comments and good about this, my good friend. And yes, you know, first if you have a possibility, visit our pavilion at Expo 2020, Expo Shrim, but this will be only the first step. Next step is to visit my country live in Slovenia. Thank you guys.
Thank you, sir. So guys, that's amazing, you know. That's the director of Slovenian Pavilion where I work. I actually work at the Slovenian Pavilion. That is why I get to know every of these things that I know that you see me mention about the Slovenia, and that is why I know a whole lot about the visas and all of that. Also, do not forget, if you are at the Expo 2020 Dubai, trust me, your visit to Expo 2020 is not complete until you visit Slovenian Pavilion. Slovenian Pavilion is the first pavilion you will see on your left when you walk into the sustainability district. It has two pools by the side and it is covered with a green mast of ceiling, and it is written Slovenia with a white handwriting on the greenery of the mast. Like, you cannot miss it. So, like I said, your visit at the expo is not complete if you have not come to the Slovenian Pavilion, which you can also come, and every question that you need to know about the visas, about visiting the country, before going to Abu Dhabi, you can also come to Slovenian Pavilion, and like I said, every of the questions will be answered. We have the director here, you saw him a while ago, and also we have all the Slovenians who are qualified geographicals, and also they know a lot about the visas. You know, they will answer every of your questions. So, if you like this video, give this videos a thumbs up sign, like this video, share these videos with all of your friends. To get more videos like this, please click on the notification bell button so that when next I have like interesting places you need to go for your vacation, interesting places you need to go for a student visa, interesting countries that can give you your permanent residence very easily, you know, I'll make a video and then you will get notified and you can travel to any country of your choice. So guys, I'll see you in yet another video. Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment and share, and bye bye.